Hey guys, it's John here again, and in this video I have got a lot of things to show you. Some records that I picked up from Greenwich. There was a place near Greenwich in the little town, a record shop I went into too when I recently went to London, and I've got some new released old album on a deluxe CD. I think is it deluxe? No, I don't think it's a deluxe actually, but it's a remastered edition that's just come out, a Black Sabbath album. I picked up another CD that I needed to replace a CD, and then I picked up some other things that I need to show you. And yes, there's quite a bit to get through on this video, and I'm glad I've got nearly 27 minutes of memory on my video for a change. So I'm going to crack one open. Cheers. Oh, look at that. Look, Thatcher's apple cider. Fantastic. Oh, there's something else I picked up. These were in a market I just said before, which is down from the O2. I went to watch Judas Priest and Alice Cooper at the O2 in London recently. That was on Friday, and yeah, awesome show. So picked up these Def Leppard coasters, and they're like a marbly base. They are very good, and this lady was selling lots of different bands. I thought I'm having those too. There was lots of cool Queen stuff and things like that, and lots of other bands. And if you want to check out her website, I'm not getting anything for this. I just thought they were very cool. This is the website, so go and check it out. Coaster Craft. Yeah, check that out. And if the lady does watch this, which no one's going to, I'm going to put a thing in the description, so maybe the tags, see if she sees my video. Yeah, very cool. In the market we went to, and usually I go to the do you know what? I've forgotten all the names of the places now. Must be the Alzheimer's coming. But yes. So I went into a record shop. I'm going to show you those things first. And I did look at some records, some albums, and I thought, do I get these records? And I thought, no, I don't want to carry them back home in my luggage because they'll get ruined. And I only had a rucksack, so don't want to be carrying records like that on a plane. So I bought some singles, and this one cost me £3, and it is one I didn't have, and it's Thin Lizzy, Dedication. That was a song that was I think it was re-released. I don't know if it was released earlier, I can't remember, but Dedication, it came from the Greatest Hits compilation that was out in 1991, and I absolutely loved the video to that and the song. So it's got Cold Sweat from 1983 on the other side, and that is the record there. Very cool, on Vertigo. The other, I didn't pick up a lot of records. I just didn't want to carry loads back. I didn't have this one. This is another single, 7-inch. It cost me £4, and I have loads of their other versions of this single, and it is Hearts These Dreams, and that was £4, and it's in great nick. This one's the 86 reissue of the song, because it originally came out in 85, and here we go. And this is the record. it's got the edited version, and then the B-side is the song All Eyes, which I wasn't really a fan of. There's a bit of dirt there. But yeah. I went into Caspar Records in just down in, do you know, I keep forgetting the place, Greenwich, that's it. And I went into the music exchange that's along the road from that record place. I can't think of the name, but that's where I got these from there. There was some really nice stuff in that other record shop though. I just didn't buy, there wasn't many singles I wanted, so I didn't pick anything up. The other one is a gatefold single, and it includes a free US single on it, and it was the Bryan Adams Straight from the Heart gatefolded 7-inch. And yes, there is 2 records in this side. You get Straight from the Heart and Fits You Good there, and the other one is so this one here is Straight from the Heart and Fits You Good. Sorry, I'm touching the record here. I shouldn't be doing that. Don't do that when you hold records. But I haven't played them yet, so they will need a clean. And the other one is this. So on A&M Records, this is the free one you get with it. It's got Run to You, the specially remixed version on that side. And it's got Somebody as well on the other side. So that's the free single you get with that, which is very cool. Always good to get a freebie. And that Bryan Adams single cost me £2 with the 2 records in, which is really, really good. And it's in great condition for its age. So let's go over there. Right, I picked up this because one of the guys who, do you know, I've forgotten his name, sent me this in the VC a very long time ago. And this is, he sent me it, but it skipped. And he did tell me one of the songs skipped, but I managed to find another copy of this, Ratt, 1981 to 1991, and I love this compilation. It's fantastic. So if you've never heard of Ratt, and you want some good rock and sleazy rock, bit of metal as well, go and get this. It's a really cool introduction to Ratt. And if you are a hardcore Ratt fan and you just want a really good compilation of their music, that's the one I would choose, because it's got the Nobody Rides for Free on there as well, which is one of my favourite songs of theirs, and all the classics. So very, very cool. That cost me a £5 second hand. So right, let's open the things that I got in the post today, and we're going to start off with this one. There's a bit of a theme with this next lot, and you'll see what it is. I never bought this when it came out, and I know that there's another album that came out even after this, and I'm a bit bad for not buying it, but I've only ever been really an 80s and early 90s fan of this person's music, as well as the 70s when he was in a different band. So I never really bought a lot of the later albums, even though I do have some from 15 years ago and before then. But it is Ozzy Osbourne, and I feel really terrible that, you know, I never bought his Ordinary Man album, and having, unfortunately, him passing away, just made me triggered something and went, I need to finish my collection of his stuff. And yeah, so let me know what your favourite tracks are on that. This is still sealed up, so it's a bit shiny and you won't be able to see what it is. But yeah, Ordinary Man, and that's from 2020. Is it 2020? It is 2020. I thought it was a bit further back than that, maybe 2018, 2019, I'm not sure. But yeah, that says 2020 on it. Next thing is, I'm going to show you a record, okay, a big record. So I've just opened it to check it's okay. Well, check it's there. And this is another one that I didn't buy of Ozzy's, and I bought this one. I don't even own this on CD yet, and I will buy it, but I bought this one mainly because of I wanted to fill out my collection. It's a terrible thing that's happened for all of us fans out there and his family, and for Ozzy himself. But yeah, this I bought because I will show you what's inside. There was a few different versions, and this is the Patient Number 9 album. This one was not as expensive as some of these standard versions, and I thought I want to get this because of what's inside. I'm going to keep the hype sticker. So this is let's see, it's on crystal clear vinyl. I'll show you it in a second. This is embossed on the back, and I don't know if the standard ones are like that. The songs are embossed. So is the title and his name, which is a nice touch. This is a very good record, and it's nearly falling out what it is I've got. So what it is you get a record mat with this one, with the bats, and I think that's a really nice touch. Oh, it's the wrong way up. That's a really nice touch to put in a record, and it would be great if more artists did something like that, because it's always nice to have something like that you can put on your record player. The record player looks much smarter with that underneath some clear vinyl or something like that. But yeah, that is fantastic. And I only have a couple of record mats, Queen being one of them. But yeah, there's the gatefold of that. Let's have a look at the records. This is not an album I've actually listened to. I've probably heard about one or two songs. So they come in these not so good hard paper sleeves, but the record with the mat behind it is going to look very cool. So there we go, Patient Number 9, and that actually says side H, and side, that doesn't look like an A. It looks like a H, and this other side is side B. When you play this one, obviously it reminds you've got to play it at stereo 33 and a third. It's great. But yeah, let me know your favourite song on this album, or your least favourite. And the other record, because there's two, again comes in these awful black plain sleeves, and it says side D. Side D. And this side is side, that almost looks like a J, but it's not. But yeah, there's the other side. So yeah, when you've got the mat behind, it will look pretty cool on the old record player. So there we go. That's why I wanted to buy that record. It was around £30 to me, with the VAT knocked off. I got it through Amazon. So go and check them. there are the more standard ones of these, and they're more expensive. So at the moment it's a bit of a bargain. I think they actually reduced it, but I'm really pleased I got that now. Right, so that's that record, and we've got some more things to show you. There's 2 more things here, and then I'm going to show you the Black Sabbath thing I've got as well. So this one here, let's see what it is. Ready? Oh, yes. John, did you never own that already? Yes, I did. But when I went to do a video not so long back, I couldn't find it. And I was like, where the hell has it gone? Because this is one of the ones that I had, like, when I started listening to Ozzy stuff. And I bought it after the Ultimate Sin album and No More Tears at that time. And this was one of my, my favourite album was That World. And I think it's just kicks ass. It's just so killer. And it's, I still don't know how I've lost my other copy, or my original copy. It used to sit in, with all my other CDs, and I would never have given it away, not at all, or sold it. So I really don't know how it or where it's gone. But I wanted these copies because I didn't like the ones where the bass had been changed and the drums. And I don't know if they did it with this one and No More Tears, but they certainly did it with the stuff before, and they sound crap. And I'm glad that I've got the epic ones, which are Ultimate Sin, Just Say Ozzy, Bark at the Moon. I just want the first 2 albums like this. They're the ones that are harder to get hold of. These are quite hard still now. Even on eBay, I struggled to find some of these epic ones, which the CD looks, minus the bubble wrap, it looks like that. So, and they're my favourite ones to get hold of. And they've got a decent booklet as well. And yeah, but that's a 1988 one album. And yeah, that's the ones I like. So the next thing is this, and I know what it is. I had a quick look before, and it is, oh, wrong way. It is Ozzy Osbourne again, and it is In My Life. You know, I've been on eBay and Amazon just buying Ozzy stuff, you can tell, eh? It's me just trying to fill out my collection, replacing if I've lost it, as you can tell. I've always loved this song, the Beatles song In My Life, and Ozzy actually does a better version than the Beatles, and I love his version the most. It's one of the last songs that he did that I actually was like listening to his stuff still, and then I stopped. And that's quite a bad thing to say, but I didn't stop listening to Ozzy. I just stopped listening to stuff after this. And I didn't listen to some of the other songs that were just before this, like Gets Me Through and things like that. I got a bit fed up with those albums. But yeah, anything from Osmosis before, even Osmosis isn't that amazing. I might get moaned at for this, but No More Tears, fantastic, apart from a couple of songs. And then everything before was just insanely killer. Even the Black Sabbath stuff. But yeah, so this is got In My Life, the radio edit, and it's got Dreamer, the album version, and In My Life, the video, which is a very cool video. I love watching that video. Let me know what you think of the song In My Life. Do you like the Beatles version, or do you like the Ozzy version the most? I like the Ozzy version because it's slowed down. I struggle to try and sing the other one, even though I do like the Beatles a lot. Right, so that can go there. And that is it for the Ozzy stuff. Now for the Black Sabbath. Without Ozzy, did anybody out there buy this? Did they buy this here? I watched the video by Phil Aston, the Now Spinning magazine guy, who said that people should go out and buy this remastered The Eternal Idol that's just come out. It's got 2 bonus tracks, Some Kind of Woman and Black Moon. This is remastered apparently. It doesn't say on it that it's remastered on here. I can't remember if there was a hype sticker that said it, but it is on but BMG have done this one. It is supposed to be remastered. It's not remixed, it's just remastered, and the sound of the guitars and the drums, I think it was, are much clearer, even I suppose some, maybe the vocals, I'm not sure. I put it on, and yes, it is much better than what Phil at Now Spinning said this was. And this is the deluxe one that came out in 2010. This one's a hard one and an expensive one to get now. I bought it a few years or so ago. This one sounds terrible, so only hardcore fans should really buy this, because you get the Eternal Idol with Ray Gillan sessions as a CD2. It has the Black Moon and the Some Kind of Woman B-sides that are on this now. But yeah, this is by UMC. I listened to this and it is very... This one's supposed to be a deluxe and it's not remastered, but it sounds a bit muddy. And I put it on next to, I've got it on vinyl up there, and it wasn't much better than the vinyl, and that's the original vinyl, so that's probably needs a good clean as well. But yeah, this was not much better. What surprised me was that this was much better. This was not far off what this was, and this is the 1996 is it Grim Castle or Castle Communications? Gim Castle. I've taken the CD out, it's in the stereo. But yeah, go and get one of these. Or if you already have this, you don't really need to go and buy that. I don't think you need to go and buy that. But if you want to, because you're a hardcore fan, go and buy it. Just for the 2 bonus tracks. But those 2 are far better than that deluxe one for the sound. So there you go. That's my opinion. That only came through the door the other day, so that's only just been released. There we go. That is all the stuff I'm going to show you today. I'm sure there's something I've missed. If there is, I will show you in another video. Cheers for watching. And keep rocking and listening to whatever it is to listen to, and rest in peace Ozzy Osbourne, and great show Rob and the boys. And it was great to see Glenn Tipton on stage, and with Alice Cooper it was great to see Johnny Depp, he was playing as well, so at the O2. That was fantastic. Go and see YouTube, there's lots of videos on there, not by me but by other people. of the O2 concert in London, and that was on Friday night last week. Cheers, see you guys.